Well, tensions remain high in Minnesota after protesters and federal agents repeatedly squared off on Monday. At one point, agents shot rubber bullets and deployed tear gas to break up the protesters. And then here is some new video we just got into Fox. These are fireworks being thrown at those same federal agents. Minnesota now is suing the federal government. Here's Minnesota AG Keith Ellison. Watch.
We ask that the courts will end the surge of thousands of DHS agents into Minnesota. We ask the courts to end the DHS unlawful behavior in our state, the intimidation, the threats, the violence.
What we are seeing right now is not normal immigration enforcement. We are not asking ICE not to do ICE things. We are asking this federal government to stop the unconstitutional conduct that is invading our streets each and every day.
DHS, meantime, is accusing state and local officials of prioritizing politics over public safety. They say some of the illegal aliens they've arrested have lengthy criminal records, including convictions of strong-arm sodomy, strong-arm rape, and sexual assault. Suit alleges that the influx of these agents under the Trump administration's Operation Metro Surge harms Minnesota's policing powers and violates states' sovereignty. Maria, but, you know, it's important to point out why the agents began to flood the zone, if you will, and that is because of the $9 billion plus fraud that has been exposed. Now that headline is off the table, and you see Keith Ellison, the AG there, and of course the mayor, who ignored that fraud for years along with the governor. They've got a new storyline, and now the lawsuit has been filed. You know, think about that for a second.
Well, I mean, it's even broader than that. I mean, if the Democrats did not endorse and willingly allow a wide open border, then we would not have 10 to 20 million illegals, some of whom have committed crimes, and that would not have stoked President Trump to flood the field with agents. So, I mean, you know, they lit the match, and then when Border Patrol does their job and uncovers and lawmakers uncover this fraud, they start pointing fingers.
Well, and in a state like Florida, if local and state officials would cooperate with DHS, they wouldn't be in the streets. Florida just announced over 10,000 detainees who are being deported because our law enforcement officers, when they encounter a criminal alien who has a record like this, they're turning them immediately over to ICE. ICE doesn't have to go into the streets and look for these criminals. Our law enforcement officers are giving them over and allowing them to be deported.
Right. I'm not a war profiteer, but our best performing stock this year is Aero Environmental, up 50%. Drone technology. Not only is it going to be used internationally for defense, but I think it's going to be unmanned vehicles are going to be used more here at home for surveillance and things, because we see what happens when people get involved. Things get kind of dangerous when men actually get boots on the ground.
And you can thank President Trump for his agenda to put national security as a priority, and that has certainly fired up the defense sector for the last year or so.
$33 billion directed to AI and drone technology from Big Beautiful Bill.
We're going to be talking with Joe Lonsdale coming up on how he's allocating capital in the defense space. So we'll talk more about that. Cheryl, thank you. Stay with us. We'll be right back. We got a big hour coming up right here.